Hi, Scott.
I'm Phoenix.
And I'm Charlie.
We're really sad to see you go.
Our favorite memory was watching MatPat always try and decode the lore and making theories on your games.
We hope your legacy lives on. Bye,
Scott.
Thank you so much, Scott, for everything. I've grown up with FNAF my entire childhood. I'm now 17. It's been my life for the past few years. I've made so many friends through the fandom. It's just been a roller coaster ride. Thank you. We're all gonna miss you. Thank you for everything, Scott. This is from Lou.
Hey Scott, I just wanted to make this quick video to thank you for everything. Without your games, books, and literally everything else FNAF, my childhood wouldn't be the same. And with your retirement, I wish you the best. Now that you have retired and such, you get to spend as much time as you want with your kids, and I'm really happy for you for that. So yeah, for everybody do. Peace.
Thank you, Scott Cawthon, for making Five Nights at Freddy's. One of my favorite animatronics in that game was nothing more than this guy right here, Golden Freddy.
Hey Scott, fan since 2014 here. I'm sad to hear you're going, but I'd also like to thank you for the undeniable impact that you've had not just on my life, but horror and gaming in general. I'm sure you'll be pleased to know that many a time my throat has been ruined from your games, so whatever you set out to do, you did it with flying colors if you ask me, man. So again, sad to see you go, but sincerely, thank you. You have changed my life for the better, without a doubt.
Hey Scott, I'd just like to say thanks for all that you've done in entertaining and terrifying us in the Freddy fandom. I appreciate you standing up for your views as I share the same ones that you have. It takes a lot of guts to do that. Once again, thanks for all that you've done, pal. See you down the line.
Hey Scott, may not agree with everything you do, but I certainly will never ever forget what FNAF did for me. Sister location, wow, si bueno, the best. You made a difference in a lot of lives. Thank you, man. You rock.
I always come back.
Scott, I want to thank you for everything you have done. Your games were always great. I loved how much you have shaken up the internet. And I can say my most favorite memory was when I first completed one of your games, and that was FNAF World. Thank you so much.
Hey Scott, sad to see you go. I really enjoyed your games. They gave me nightmares for days, well, nights. Thank you for all the memories, and take care.
Yar, who touched me bird?
Hello, my name is Abby and I'm from Britain. Thank you very much for FNAF. It's one of my favourite series. You're such a creative and talented person. I've made so many friends through FNAF and we share the love for it. My favourite is Chica, as you can see. I wish you all the best for the future.
Hi Scott, my name is Sarah and I just want to take a second and thank you very much for making the Five Nights at Freddy games. They actually got me into actually playing horror games for once, and I just want to thank you for opening up so many doors. Anyway, thank you very much.
You never forget your first jump scare, and for me it was Foxy in the first Five Nights at Freddy's when Foxy came running down the hallway and I fell off the couch. And later again in FNAF 4, which is my favorite FNAF with Foxy in the closet. I just want to say thank you, Scott, for everything, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much for this incredible journey that you've taken us on with this franchise. Five Nights at Freddy's has really changed my life, and I'm so super happy to have been a part of this journey. I just want to say good luck with your retirement. You really do deserve it. You're a kind, generous, giving man, and I hope for the best for you and your family going forward. Love you so much. Bye.
Bye, Scott. I really enjoy your games ever since I was a kid, and I still do now. It is a really heartwarming thing to see how far you've gone from 2014 until now. And it's sad that your career has ended, but I wish you luck on your future.
Thank you, Scott, for 7 years of Five Nights at Freddy's. Favorite memory had to be a Being 50-20 mode and Ultimate Custom Night. We sure love these games, and we love you, and thank you.
You have met...
This is a video for Scott Cawthon. Thank you for everything. Thank you for FNAF, my favourite characters, Funtime Freddy. I wish you all the best in your journey.
Eu tenho 17 anos, conheci FNAF quando eu tinha 10 anos e meu animatrônico favorito sempre foi o Fox. Obrigado por ter me salvado, Scott. Você me salvou de verdade. Obrigado, de verdade. Nós chamamos.
I want to say thank you, Scott, for everything. And thank you so much for a wonderful franchise that both my children and I could love.
I just want to say that I grew up with FNAF and really appreciate that Scott, you made those, and hope it will get better. Greetings from Poland.
Hello?
Scott, please stay with us. You really are an amazing person. Even if people don't agree with you on the political compass, we now know you support these people because you thought they were doing their best. You don't see the bad in people, which makes you lovable. You are not just the man behind the curtain who makes the games. You are an integral part of our community. So best of luck, Scott. We love you, man.
Dear Scott, this is Alexander Rose from Germany, and I wanted to thank you so much for this unbelievable great universe you created for us. Vielen, vielen Dank.
Hey Scott, just want to say thank you for the last 7 years. Thank you for everything you've done. We all love you, and hope all is well with you and your family. Hope everything goes good. Much love, man. Thank you for everything. And my favorite memory from one of your games is, let's see, Phone Guy, and like the first Five Nights at Freddy's. But thank you, Scott.
Hi. I just want to say thank you, Mr. Cawthon, for making Five Nights at Freddy's. I remember when it first came out, that game gave me nightmares for several years of my life, and without those nightmares, I wouldn't have stories to create. I'm actually working on one now. I just want to say thank you so much for making it, and the best of luck in your life. Thank you.
Hai, saya peminat FNAF Indonesia. Saya nak cakap terima kasih untuk 7 tahun penuh keserokan. Banyak memori yang saya dapat sepanjang bermain game ini, tapi apa-apa pun terima kasih, Scott.
Hi Scott, greetings from Mexico.
Thank you for all these wonderful years. You are a great person. Thank you for creating FNAF. You inspire me so much. Hey, I made this for you. And this. I hope you like it. Thank you, Scott.
Hola Scott, I'm Arnau. I'm a 14-year-old boy from Ecuador. I'm here to thank you all of these years of entertainment. Now that you are retiring from FNAF, I just can wish you a really good life with your child and your wife. You're amazing, Scott.
Thank you, Scott Calton, for having us 7 precious years of Five Nights at Freddy's and for creating such beautiful animatronics, especially Fox. Thank you for creating Five Nights at Freddy's. God bless you, me there, Scott Calton. Thank you, Scott Calton. Goodbye.
Thank you, Scott, for many years of scares, stories, and being inspiration for many people, even great animatronics.
I don't even know where to start. Thank you, Scott, for everything. One of my personal ever favorite moments, it would always be especially Help Wanted. It was my first time playing VR, and playing Help Wanted encouraged me to enjoy horror more.
This is Hunter Noble. Thank you, Scott, for giving us Five Nights at Freddy's. You've inspired people to make art. I hope that one day I'll be able to write a letter to you, definitely, and get an autograph from you. And I really like the plot of the game. Thank you, Scott, for making us Five Nights at Freddy's. Thank you.
Hi, Animatronic fam. I just want to say thank you to Scott for making this game really awesome and for completing my childhood. And sadly it will end now, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the flip side.
Fascinating. What they have become.
Scott, I want to thank you for bringing Five Nights at Freddy's into our lives. You really inspired me to get back to drawing. In fact, you're my inspiration, actually, for drawing horror-themed art. I owe you a lot. Thank you.
Hey, Scott. Sorry to see you go, but as a mother of 2, I get why you're leaving. So thanks for everything. Love FNAF. Peace.
To thank Scott Cawthon and Five Nights at Freddy's for all the fun and friends I've had over the past few years. Plus, my favorite character is Foxy. Thank you, Scott Cawthon.
Empecé a jugar Five Nights at Freddy's cuando tenía 12 años, ahora tengo 19. Y agradezco mucho todos estos años. Muchas gracias, Scott, y te deseo todo lo mejor en lo que venga. Saludos desde El Salvador.
Hey Scott, it's Enrique from Kansas. I just wanted to say thank you for giving us one of the best horror games I've ever played. Even if it didn't seem like it was horror because it was point and click, I think the story behind it was really well done. And even if you're getting a lot of hate, I just want to say I'm sorry. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's brought me and some of my family and friends together, and as of recently, me and my nephew, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Scott.
I'm not being dramatic when I say you've made my life a lot better. Even though I'm only 13, I basically grew up with FNAF. I even made a hook using the plastic cup and a broken clothes hanger. Anyways, I just really wanted to thank you for giving us all a really fun time.
He promised them to never leave. Now I will tell you a story.
Hey Scott, just wanted to say thank you for making such an amazing franchise. It helped me gain my love of horror games when I used to be terrified of them, trust me. It helped me meet my two closest and dearest friends who I'm still friends with to this day. And I just wanted to say thank you from Sebastian. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Scott, for making the best FNAF games ever that changed my life and inspired me for my art career. So thank you for everything.
Hey Scott, so I made a couple videos on my channel, Mario Fans 2001, talking about how you inspired me to become an animator, a game developer, and all of that. And I just want to take the time right here to say thank you so much for making me become who I am today. Thank you.
Hi Scott, just wanted to do a video on behalf of our family to wish you all the luck in the world with your new endeavours, and obviously we know you're going to be in the background, and I think it's amazing that you've inspired so many people. It's so amazing, it really is, and no matter what, I think you should be so proud that you've done that. Thank you so much for the memories and happy retirement. Bye.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Hey Scott, I'm George. I'm one of your big fans in Five Nights at Freddy's, and I just want to say thank you for all your work. We wish you a good retirement, and thank you for making Five Nights at Freddy's one of the best horror franchises ever. And I'm so thankful for it. So thank you, Scott.
Muchas gracias Scott por traer una de las mejores sagas de videojuegos que hasta el día de hoy me siguen gustando, gracias a su historia, tanto de los libros como de los juegos. Espero de corazón que disfrutes el tiempo con tu familia y que, sin importar las decisiones que tomes, todos te seguiremos admirando.
Hey Scott, just wanted to say, since playing your first game back in 2014, I have enjoyed all of your games so far, and I've played them all, and they're very enjoyable. I will miss you, Scott. See ya.
I don't recognize you.
Hello there. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for 7 years of FNAF. You really have changed my life a lot. I first got into it since December of 2014, and from there, my life has changed forever. Hashtag thank you, Scott.
I first discovered Five Nights at Freddy's through the YouTube recommended page in August of 2014, and I have been following this series ever since for 7 years. So thank you, Scott, for making the series and for changing so many people's lives for the better.
Thank you, Scott, for making one of the most terrifying and most interesting horror game series I've ever played. I will forever love this series. It has impacted me so much ever since my first year of high school. I will never forget this game for as long as I live.
Hi Scott, I just wanted to take a minute to thank you for all the hard work you've put in for me and for this community. I am actually a PTSD survivor. Five Nights at Freddy's has been my main coping mechanism over the years. You've gotten me through so many hard times. Thank you so much for the memories. I love you so much. This entire community loves you so much.
Without Five Nights at Freddy's, I would not have discovered amazing creators like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Random Encounters, Game Theorists, CG5. These creators bring me so much joy and happiness, especially when I need it. And so does the amazing franchise that helped me discover them. So, thank you, Scott, for your amazing games.
Thank you so much, Scott, for making such a wonderful franchise like Five Nights at Freddy's. I remember when I found it when I was 13. I was immediately flashed, and I'm 20 now and I still think it's great. I'm sad this is the way it has to end. You were an amazing creator, amazing way to communicate with the fan base. I think you did everything right, even in this controversy, and I just want to thank you.
Hey Scott, I just want to take some time out of my day to be able to thank you for everything. A favorite memory I have would be the Hyper and Sister location, because I remember it being so fun to just see the website update with different teasers, because FNAF has been a huge part of my life, and I've done so much fun stuff, and I've met so many wonderful people. And again, I just want to take some time out of my day to be able to thank you and send my best regards to you and your family. So, thank you for everything, Scott.
Thank you so much, Scott, for everything you've created, accomplished, and given us. Someone who's been here since the very beginning. I can't possibly begin to list everything I'm personally thankful to you for. But please know, FNAF and you have left such a positive impact on my life. Really, thank you, Scott. This is from Cindy.
Thank you, Scott, for all the fun memories of everyone making so many theories and leaving all of us wondering what the next game would bring. I send lots of love and wish you and your family all the best. Five Nights at Freddy's will always hold a special place in my heart. My favorite character is still Freddy, even after all the games. Thank you for inspiring me to be more creative as an artist.
I've been playing Five Nights at Freddy's since the first game, and I've been a part of it since I was 5. This was and still is my favorite horror game. I definitely will miss you, Scott, in the years to come, and I hope you will have fun with your family and making games just for the sake of it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything.
As an asexual non-binary person, I would just like to say a big thank you, Scott, for creating a world, a community and a fandom that accepts me for who I am, and for giving me the strength to share who I am. Thank you, Scott.
Hey Scott, if you're watching this, the way you interact with your community, like the simple posts on Reddit, where you support fan games, or you respond to fan mail, and how you went above and beyond for Skylar is an inspiration for everyone. I mean, you inspired so many people to get into video game development, music, modeling, artwork, and just changed the lives of me and so many others. Thank you, Scott.
Hey Scott, a big thank you so much for creating FNAF. You've done so much for me and my circle of friends. Your franchise literally brought us together, and they've been my best friends ever since. Literally since FNAF 2, and I could not be happier, and thank you so much. Lots of love and enjoy retirement.
Bonjour Scott, je voulais te remercier pour tout ce que tu as fait au niveau de jeux FNAF et tout, c'était vraiment de super jeux. Et mon meilleur souvenir, ça restera Five Nights at Freddy's 4 avec les animatroniques en mode nightmare. Merci pour tout et à bientôt.
Thank you, Scott Coffin. This fandom has been a huge part of my life. I've been here since the beginning. My favorite character is Withered Bonnie with his face buns. Once again, thanks Scott for your time. It's been a pleasure. We wish you and your family the best. See you on the flip side, Scott.
I may miss my face, but even I could see his tongue.
Mr. Scott Cawthon, hello. I'm wishing you a happy retirement and thanking you for all the inspiration you've given me. I've started writing for the first time since high school because of you, so I wanted to say God bless and good luck, man. Thanks for everything.
Gracias Scott por todos estos años llenos de sustos, terror y alegría. Gracias por ser la inspiración de varias personas, por marcar la infancia de muchos de nosotros. Gracias por todo, Scott. Te vamos a extrañar mucho.
Hey Scott, I want to say thank you for this incredible 7 years. I've been a fan since 2014, and my favorite moment is Hear the Breach trailer because I was so hyped for this next level of the series. I wish you and your family to take good care of yourselves, and this is Derek Gibbs speaking.
Hello, hey Scott, just wanted to say that you've been a great inspiration for me with your games and with your kindness, and I've met a lot of great people in this community which I'm really thankful for. So all in all, thank you so much for everything, and lots of love from Italy, and see ya, phone guy.
Thank you, Scott, for creating such a fascinating franchise ever since I became a fan in 2015, with some of my personal highlights of set characters like Springtrap and probably Sister Location being one of my favourite games in the series. I hope everything goes well for the rest of your future. This is coming from a fan, Callum.
Hey Scott, I'd like to say a big thank you for making FNAF such a big part of my life and for bringing joy to heaps of people like myself.
Mr. Scott Cawthon, I cannot express the gratitude that I have for you and the games that you've made, the things that you've done. They've changed my life. You've changed my life. Thank you.
Hello Scott, this is Friendo from Mexico, and I just wanted to thank you for all the love and effort you have put into these games. I've grown so much with your games since many years ago, and thanks to you I've developed my creativity skills and get to know the FNAF community. I hope you do well in the future and get a well-deserved rest. See you on the flip side.
Hey Scott, I'm Milan, I'm 17, and I've been a fan since FNAF 1 in 2014. What you make is amazing, and it got me through everything. You deserve to spend your time with your family and making what makes you happy. I'm eternally grateful for everything. I can't even put it into words. I hope one day I get to in a letter. Thank you, Scott Cawthon. See you on the flip side of the void, you know?
I thought you liked me.
Hey Scott, thanks so much for being a part of my life, even if I did come a little bit later to the game than most. and just keep being the creative person you are, you know? I mean, you're a good man and you're a creative man, and I hope that you continue to create just as well as you have in the past.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Thank you, Scott, for everything you've done for us.
Thank you for creating such a wonderful series.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Thank you, Scott Cawthon.
Thanks again for the last 7 years.
Hey Scott, may God bless you.
Thanks to you for making games like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Muchas gracias, Scott, por todos los años de diversión.
Thank you, Scott Cawthon, for making my childhood.
Thank you, Scott.
I get the feel for the reflection of what you have created.
Hi Scott, I wanted to say thank you for all that you've done with Five Nights at Freddy's. My favourite part of the series is undoubtedly its mystery and its intrigue. Every game that you've introduced has just added even more mystery into the frame. And I've always wanted to try and analyse and decode and interpret what each of these mysteries mean. So, without a doubt, my favourite part. I wanted to do this video, not just mine, but to collect and put together all the videos of those that were submitted to me through the Five Nights at Freddy's Facebook page and the subreddit. This video really is just... I'd like to think of it as a reminder of the love that we have for you and your franchise, and to show that that love far exceeds the unjustified threat that you and your family have received. And I and everyone in this video are so deeply sorry that you've experienced that. I'm sure that you don't need this video. You have received so many messages, letters, and you are active on the subreddit to know that people are supporting you. So I personally may not support everything that you have done, but I love the franchise you've made, and I respect you as a person, and that is ultimately what this is all about. That we can have differences, and as you are no doubt aware, still support and respect one another. It's okay for those who no longer want to support you or your franchise, and I'm sure you are absolutely aware of that too. What isn't okay, however, the threat that you and your family have received, and I want this video to showcase that the love far exceeds that. So thank you, Scott, for all that you've done.
See you on the flip side.